Hey everyone, back again, another video to help you out. This time I'm showing you the location and removal of the HVAC control unit on a 2015 Jeep Cherokee. This is with the dual zone climate control, and this module is bought by a customer who has issues. I don't know what their issues are or how this module works, and I don't know if it needs any kind of syncing or modding or flashing in order to work in a different vehicle. The only tools you'll need for this job are a flathead screwdriver, a 7mm socket on a ratchet, or a small impact. A Phillips head screwdriver would work as well for some applications. And you'll need a 5.5mm socket or 7/32 socket as well. I have that on a quarter drive ratchet. Now, in order to get to this module, you'll need to first remove your HVAC controls, and I'm in the junkyard, so a lot of this can be just left, but in order to remove the HVAC, you just use your flathead screwdriver. If you're doing this at home in your own vehicle, probably would want to use some black tape around the end of it, the screwdriver, so you don't scratch or scrape your dash, but it's just held in with clips all the way around, so you just pop that out. You don't even have to unhook it. And then you'll have two 7mm bolts right here on either side, and that goes to the bezel that goes around the radio display. The rest of this up here is just held in with clips, so be careful when you're popping this out, but you have to take those two 7s out of the bottom first, and then go around the outside of this and carefully pop it loose. Be careful not to damage your heating vents there, and then set that aside. Then you'll have your screen removal. You'll have 4 7mm. These are also Phillips head screwdriver ability to use those. So you'll have 4 of those to take loose. Pop that out of the way. And then I removed these 2 wire keepers from right here in these 2 spots, just to give a little extra slack to this wiring, because it will be in your way in the backside. Now this module sits in through the hole here underneath. So this sits back underneath the radio unit here. You can see there's 2 holes right there. Those are where 2 of those 7.5 or 7/32 or 5.5mm bolts are. And then you'll have another one over here, right down there. Then you'll have to work through. I worked one hand up here on top to hold the ratchet, and the other hand down through the underside here to turn the ratchet. And be careful when you get close to taking those bolts loose, because you don't want to drop one of those down inside the dash and then have to go fishing for it. So then over here, I went through this hole up here and worked over here, holding the ratchet here and turning it through the hole down here below. But once you've got those 3 bolts loose, and here's what they look like. Just a little tiny thing. I thought I could use a 7mm, but it was too small or too big, and a 1/4" socket was also too big, so I had to go with the 5.5 or 7/32. So there's 3 of those. Then when you get that out, you can bring the module to you a little ways. You'll have to press on this tab right here and slide this blue clip over to release it, and then I can't remember. Yeah, there'll be another clip right here to squeeze the trigger on and release off the back side of this module in order to remove it. But that's what it takes to get this module out. Putting it back in is obviously in reverse. Then you'll want to make sure you go through whatever diagnostics is necessary to make it work with your vehicle, which I don't know. But if this helped you out at all, make sure you drop a like down below, subscribe for more videos. If you have any questions, leave those down below too. And thanks for watching. See ya.